Well, further along from yesterday, that's a little welding hack technique that I was talking about. So that worked. My terrible welding. Strong enough, you know. So I'm going to give Fitzee's Fabrications, who I left a link to in the description of yesterday's video. Big thumbs up. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a real simple way of doing a quick patch repair. Still have to tidy it up along here a bit, stuff like that, but it's strong. And as ever, I used my patented micro welding technique. So I've not put a flat edge across it yet, but it does feel as if it's really flat. So 10 out of 10 to Fitzee. If you ever see this video, thank you so much. That was dead simple and dead clever. Now let's have a look at this. Listening to that noise in the background, it's amazing, isn't it? Grant releasing frustration. Sounds like a mad punk band. But anyway, all art and creativity is welcome in this space. This is day 3 of the Kurust. Where's my angle grinder? Where's my angle grinder? This is day 3 of the Kurust. Put it on and hit it off, and you can see there's still a lot of black pitting here, so I'm going to risk putting some body filler over the top of that. Will it work? Well, we're going to find out in a few months' time if it starts bubbling through. Again, I think that's a better way of doing it. I know the metal's fresh and it shouldn't corrode if it's properly protected with a bit of filler and some paint and stuff like that. This one, it's a bit of a gamble, but the whole ethos of me working in an old van was you're watching me learn. And we, again, Scotland's so bloody wet that we will know in a month or two whether this has worked. So the last stage before I apply filler, I'm going to hit it down with a 1mm cutting disc. Now, I had some look at some safety stuff yesterday. You are not meant to use a cutting disc to grind. However, I'm doing it, so I should do a disclaimer, shouldn't I? Don't do as I do. You're watching somebody learn basic metal working skills here. I'm by no means an expert. Now, this one's come up really well. There's only some tiny little pits in there. So I'm fairly confident we should get a good repair out of that. This one I don't know so much. These things, again, the T1 ends always go around about the number plate lights. I'm not convinced it's a good way of doing it. So what I'll do is I'll just patch the panels that I think look good enough, and I'll do put more Kurust on that and do that at a later date. So Fitzee, my Canadian brother, 10 out of 10 for that. That's a great hack. That was actually quite quick. Probably lucky for 2 hours working that, which is great. With welding and vehicle restoration, sometimes think big. Should I have put one piece of metal all across and replaced all that section? May not have been a bad idea. However, that was a hack yesterday to check out Fitzee's. I just got my first A in. Here we go again. Fitzee's little technique, and it's coming back great. Now a bit of grinding, bit of body fill around that, and that patch come up fantastic. So shall we stick with our heads outside and have a listen to the mayhem that's coming from the room upstairs? Now the guys from the Brassos are trying to record jazzy trumpet parts, and Grant's appeared. Right, let's listen to Grant. Bye bye YouTube. Here's bye bye from Grant.